Hi, everyone. Welcome to Speak English First podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. Thank you for joining us today.
In this episode, we're going to share our personal stories about learning English, our fears, mistakes, funny moments, and how we finally became confident speakers.
And don't worry, we'll keep it real. Not just success stories, but also the embarrassing moments, the silence, the shyness, everything.
David, do you remember how scared you were when you first had to speak English in the office?
Ha 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 ha. Oh yes, my hands were sweaty. My brain went blank. I kept thinking, if I make a mistake, people will laugh at me. If I don't speak perfectly, they will think I'm stupid.
That's such a common fear. I had the same thought. And I think in our culture, especially in Indonesia, we grow up afraid of being wrong. In school, the teacher asks a question, and everyone is silent because no one wants to look stupid.
Exactly. We respect authority so much, but sometimes that respect turns into silence. In English practice, silence doesn't help.
Yes, because the truth is, the only way to learn speaking is by speaking, even if you make mistakes.
Let me share one of my legendary mistakes. I wanted to say in a meeting, we need to focus on the budget. But I said, we need to focus on the chicken. Everyone looked at me like, what? Chicken? Then they laughed.
So instead of thinking about money, you were thinking about fried chicken? How come you misspoke that? They're so far apart.
Oh, honestly, it just suddenly appeared in my mind. It was already lunchtime, and I hadn't even had breakfast before the meeting. My brain was screaming for food, not numbers. I wanted to disappear. I thought, why did I even try speaking? But then I realized people didn't think I was stupid. They just thought it was funny. And after that, I never forgot the word budget.
That's such a good reminder. Mistakes can actually connect us with people, right?
Exactly. Everyone in the meeting laughed, and I learned 2 lessons that day. Number 1, always eat before an important meeting. And number 2, never be afraid to laugh at your own mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are the best teacher. For me, my mistake was when I said, I'm very bus, instead of, I'm very busy. People laughed, and I was so embarrassed. But actually, it made me memorable.
See? Sometimes mistakes even make people like us more, because we're human.
Let's talk about shyness. I think a lot of Asian learners, including Indonesians, are very shy to speak.
Yes, I noticed that too. We're worried about losing face. Like, what if I make grammar mistakes? What if my pronunciation is wrong?
But here's the secret. Most foreigners don't care about your grammar. They just want to understand you.
True. And sometimes they actually admire us because we speak more than one language.
So to our listeners, if you feel shy, remember, English is not your first language. Making mistakes is normal.
Anna, what helped you the most to overcome your fear?
Friends. I found 2 coworkers who also wanted to improve their English. Every Friday after work, we practiced together. We laughed at our mistakes, and slowly, my fear became smaller.
Same for me. I had a lunch English club. During lunch, we only spoke English. Sometimes it was broken English, sometimes mixed with Indonesian. But it worked.
So the key is, don't practice alone. Find partners.
At some point, I realized the fear will never 100% disappear.
Yes, but now we can control it. Fear became our motivation.
Exactly. Instead of thinking, I'm scared to speak, I started thinking, I want to grow. I want to connect.
Let's share 3 practical tips.
Okay, number 1, don't hide your mistakes. Laugh and learn.
Number 2, practice with friends. Even 10 minutes can help.
Number 3, know your why. Career, travel, study. Remember why you need English.
Because of English, I was able to present in front of international clients. That moment changed my career.
Same here. I got promoted because I could lead meetings with foreign partners. English opened doors we never imagined.
And it all started with mistakes, laughter, and practice.
So if you're listening and still shy to speak, remember our story. We were shy too.
Yes, but little by little, mistake by mistake, we became confident. And you can too. And one day, you'll also say, I overcame my fear, and English changed my life.
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, keep smiling.